This thing on? Right, ABD tier list time, boys. Before the video starts, I just want to say that it's 100% my opinion, and any stand can do pretty well given you use it right. So yeah, alright, so we're starting off with Anubis. This stand is it's half decent. You've got better options. I mean, it does have pretty good mobility, but like, then again, you've got no ranged moves, so yeah, it's a C. Alright, so C Moon. This is actually a pretty good stand considering it does move really quickly, and the R move does like a bunch of damage, so yeah, it's a pretty good stand. It's an A tier for sure. Durability is pretty good, I guess. Good damage, good durability, yeah, an A tier. Crazy Diamond. This stand is actually pretty broken. It can actually two-shot a Shadow of the World at low HP. That's the passive it has. The lower the HP, the more damage you do. But it does struggle against range stands, so I'm gonna put this in S and A, but below C Moon. Hold on. Let me just rearrange this real quick. We're not gonna include the shinies, because this is actually a trading tier list, but I couldn't find a PvP tier list, so I just used the trading tier list. Alright, so Dirty Deeds Done Cheap, or D4C. This actually has a pretty spammable ranged move. It does do a lot of damage, but it's pretty hard to hit. It's a pretty ranged stand. R move is ranged, the barrage is ranged as well. So yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. It's really good. It's good for PvP for sure. I'm gonna put this maybe below C Moon, because C Moon it does a lot of damage, and the T move is it's an instant death for anyone. Alright, 2-armed Doppio. Again, you've got better options. It's pretty okay, but like bad HP, so I'm just gonna put this, I'm probably gonna put this below Anubis. 1-armed Doppio, yeah, you've got better options, but it does have pretty low cooldowns. It's pretty good, but then again, you've got bad HP and no ranged moves. Alright, Ampere. This is actually a pretty broken stand. It has 19 walk speed, which is pretty high. Yeah, I have a lot of friends who actually main Ampere, and yeah, I've never beat them once. Yeah, it's a pretty good stand. Really hard to counter because of the insanely high walk speed. GE, or Golden Experience. It's a pretty decent stand. It's not bad, but it's not the best either. It's more of a defensive stand, but it has a really good move that actually deflects all damage. But like, you gotta time it right. But yeah, it's pretty good. The B. Oh, Hamon. The thing about Hamon is it does a lot of damage, but you gotta aim your moves. You gotta make sure they actually hit, because if you miss your moves, then you're pretty much done for. I'm gonna put this maybe, I'm gonna probably put this above Crazy Diamond, but below D4C, because this doesn't have any range moves. So yeah. Hierophant Green. Okay, this is a pretty good stand, but like, you really do need a good aim with this stand, and even though you have a good aim, it's not guaranteed you're gonna hit all your emeralds or whatever you call it. I want to put this below GE for that reason. Cars. Cars is actually really good. It has a lot of ragdoll moves. H is actually the best move it has, because it doesn't send your opponent flying away from you, but it does stun them. So you can like, it's an opening for a combo. So yeah, it does lack a bit of range. It does have one ranged move, but the cooldown is a bit long. So I'm gonna put this I'm actually gonna put this above D4C. King Crimson alternate universe. Okay, quick little backstory. This was actually my first stand. I actually got to stand on my first arrow, and I had like no idea what JoJo or even what stands were. And my friend was like, "Yeah, that's rare. You better keep that." And yeah, they went nuts over it and they begged for it. But I didn't. I'm kidding. I actually did give it. Alright. So anyway, this is a pretty broken stand. Y is unblockable and it does a bunch of damage. R hits 3 times. It does a bunch of damage too. Pretty sure it does like 120 all in all. Yeah. And it does have a slide, which has a ridiculously low cooldown, and it sends you really far. It's a really mobile stand. I'm gonna put this above Sea Moon. You also have an epitaph, I don't know how you call it, but you do have immunity to like attacks with the T move, which is good when you're fighting against range stands. Yeah. King Crimson. Okay, this actually just got a rework like maybe a month ago. I don't even know, but like it's still pretty good. Time erase is pretty good. It does a lot of damage. I think it's really hard to dodge. But I am gonna put this. I'm gonna put this above D4C. Alright. Killer Queen bites the dust. This is actually a potentially worse Killer Queen, because like sheer heart attack is way better than the Stray Cat bubble. The T move is really slow. It's really easy to dodge. Yeah, for that reason I'm gonna put this below HG. Killer Queen, it's a better Killer Queen bites the dust. It does have sheer heart attack, which is pretty busted if you're gonna ask me. I'm gonna put this maybe I'm gonna put this actually below GE. Actually, maybe above GE. They're almost the same though, because like this is actually broken at the moment because like you can't plant bombs anywhere, and when you're in a proper 1v1, you have to make sure you actually know where to plant your bombs. So I'm gonna put this maybe below GE. And sheer heart attack is, I'm pretty sure it's banned in 1v1s. Okay, Made in Heaven. Okay, this is one of the best stands for PvP, mainly because it's really fast, and the Y move is free damage, and you can Y move is like a free combo. Y R E F repeat. Imagine cars with 3 H moves, and that this is gonna be Made in Heaven. That's literally Made in Heaven. So I'm gonna put this below Emperor. Actually, their Emperor versus Made in Heaven is actually it's a 50-50. So I'm gonna put this maybe below Emperor, because with Emperor all you gotta do is just aim and make sure you don't get you just get away from your opponent and spam projectiles, and that's it. Mr. President, I think we all know where this goes. Alright, Magician's Red. So the red bind is pretty annoying, but other than that, it's a pretty lackluster stand. No one really uses it. If you do, then huge props to you. I'm gonna put this as a maybe below GE. Purple Haze. I actually had Purple Haze for like 2 weeks, just trying to master it in PvP, and it's safe to say that this stand is not good for PvP. It has bad HP, and your R move is pretty weak. Yeah, bad HP, and you've got like no ranged moves. Yeah, this is a B. Actually, it can actually do quite well in PvP, but like you've got better options. So I'm gonna put this as a low B. C if anything, but I'll make it a B. Santana. This is actually a pretty decent stand, but then again, you've got no ranged moves, you got better options. I wanna put this like maybe there. But I do have a friend who mains Santana, and he was like a god at this stand. I mean spec. Why do I keep saying stand? Soft and wet. Okay, so the thing about soft and wet is the F move is ridiculously overpowered. Once you get hit by the F move, you might as well reset. The F move disables you from attacking, and the R move has like 2 seconds cooldown, which is absurd. But like, yeah, I'm gonna put this maybe above CD. Silver Chariot. Oh my goodness, bro. This stand is the king of stuns. Yeah, you're gonna want to be blocking most of the time when, you know, going against the stand. Yeah, it's a pretty good stand. The F move is unblockable. You can't really do anything about it. But then again, it does take skill to use this stand. So I'm gonna put this maybe below soft and wet. Shiny sword. This actually used to have ridiculously high damage, but now it's like it's okay. But you got no range moves and bad HP, so yeah, I'm gonna put this maybe like, I'm gonna put this below Killer Queen. No, below HG. Star Platinum. So this stand has gone through like 1000 reworks, but it's finally over with, and it's a pretty good stand. It has time stop now compared to before. It didn't have any time stop. Yeah, the barrage does a lot of damage, and you got a time stop and a teleport. Yeah, this is pretty busted if you ask me. I'm gonna put this above D4C. Actually, maybe, yeah, maybe above D4C. Above King Crimson? Not really. Alright, so Star Platinum the World. Really good stand. RV T combo does a lot of damage. So I'm gonna put this maybe above D4C, yeah. Star Platinum Stone Ocean. My god, do I hate this stand. It has a really spammable donut move, so all you're gonna be doing is running and waiting for Y. I don't like it, but then again, it's pretty busted. I'm gonna put this maybe like below D4C. Spin. If you guys watched my spin video, you can tell that I didn't have fun making it. Yeah, it's a ranged spec, obviously, and you're not gonna wanna be engaging in close ranged fights with this spec. But if you are in a long ranged fight, then you're gonna win like 99% of the time. I'm gonna put this as a high B. It's pretty good. Star Platinum Over Heaven. The stand that got burnt to the ground. It used to be worth a lot because it was unobtainable. Fun fact, I was like one of the SPOH owners before it went obtainable again. Yeah, I mean, it was duped to hell though. So yeah, it's pretty okay for PvP, but not the best. It's not even that good, if anything. I'm gonna put this maybe like below GE. Actually, maybe above GE. It does do really good damage. Standless. Sticky Fingers. This stand used to be really good. Since it had like a beatdown that killed anything and everything. But now they removed it and they never added it back. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, it was pretty busted, but come on devs, come on. So I'm gonna put this alright, oh yeah, I forgot to explain why. It does have a lot of moves that ragdoll that do good damage. The barrage on this thing is broken. It doesn't slow you down, and zippers bypass block. I mean, this is obviously an A. I'm gonna put this I'm gonna put this below Silver Chariot. Alright, Stone Free. I don't really use this stand, but I've seen a lot of players actually do good with this. So I'm gonna put this I'm I'm gonna put this below soft and wet. It does take skill to use again. So yeah, Shadow of the World. I can't summarize this stand in one video, but like, if you know how to use it, then you can like literally destroy anything and everything. But then again, I'm not the best Shadow of the World player. I mean, I do know how to use it pretty well, but like, I'm not the best. This stand heavily relies on hit and run. I'm probably gonna make a video discussing how the stand actually works and how to do good with it, but yeah, for now I'm gonna put this high A. But it's not S to the point where it's super easy to use as well. But like, yeah. Sword, it's a potentially worse shiny sword. C tier. Actually, I'm gonna put this below Doppio. Tusk Act 1. I don't really use this stand, but the nails are pretty annoying. But that's about it. I'm gonna put this maybe a C. Tusk Act 2, yeah, you just got the nails, nothing else. C. Tusk Act 3, I mean, it's almost the same thing as Tusk. It's almost the same thing as Tusk Act 1 and 2. So I'm just gonna put this as a C. Tusk Act 4, this actually used to be really broken, considering the Z move stunned you for like 10 years, and the barrage used to do so much damage, but now they nerfed it and it's not even that good anymore. Nobody really uses it anymore. If you do, then I don't know, man. I'm just gonna put this as a high B. High B. The hand, the thing about the hand is it is really busted, because if you get hit by the F move, you really can't do much but sit there and watch yourself die. But then again, it doesn't have any ranged moves, and yeah, it's slow. It's very slow. I'm gonna put this as a low A. Alright, the World Alternate Universe. It's a pretty busted stand, spammable projectiles. You got 3 moves that ragdoll and have like 0 cooldown. I mean, it's obviously an A. Alright, the World Over Heaven. This stand used to be insanely good because it did have the reality override. It used to do like 87 damage, but it does like 20 now. Yeah, it's not as good as it used to be, but it is still pretty good because the knives do hurt a lot, and they are spammable as well. So I'm gonna put this maybe, and you can heal with the stand too. So I'm gonna put this above KC. The World D, the worst stand in ABD. I'm not kidding, except for MP and Standless, of course, but like. Literally Doppio can beat this stand. If any devs are watching this, we need a rework like right now. Vampire is a pretty good spec, but like the ranged move is pretty slow. It's pretty okay, I guess. I'm gonna put this maybe below Spin. Spin is pretty broken at a range. Vampiric the World, it's pretty okay, I guess. It's not insanely good. It did used to have regen, so yeah, all you have to do is block and wait for your regen. But like now, it's like it's just okay, I guess. So this is gonna be like maybe B. White Snake. This is actually a really good stand. I've beat a lot of players with the White Snake. The T move is spammable, and the white does 65 damage, which is absolutely nuts. Yeah, you've got a barrage that slows your opponents, and R move does good damage. F move disables your opponents. Yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna put this as here on the A tier. Cracked D4C. This stand used to be the most busted thing on ABD. The Love Train was so spammable, and the Y move was free damage, and it had like 0 cooldown. I'm glad they nerfed it, but like it's not even that good anymore. But it's pretty decent, I guess. It's still pretty okay. A tier. Alright, so this is my tier list. If you guys have any negative reactions or any suggestions, yeah, feel free to comment down in the comment section below. Yeah, that's about it. My next video will probably be trying to obtain MoHe, because like I prepared like 15 sea wounds on my alts, don't ask how. And yeah, I'm ready to get it. Yeah. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll be seeing you next time.